Wallerich Company was founded more than a century ago as a small regional logging operation. Over the decades, it has grown into a vertically integrated forest products enterprise, spanning logging, paper production, and packaging materials. Today, Wallerich employs over 500 workers across its facilities nationwide and remains a cornerstone of the communities where it operates. The workforce is known for its loyalty, with many employees being second or third generation workers. While management is highly educated, many frontline employees have limited formal schooling. Jobs at Wallerich's mills and plants are considered excellent career opportunities, and the company has long been recognized for craftsmanship, responsibility, and community values. Yet with such physically demanding operations comes significant risks. Despite maintaining compliance with OSHA regulations, Wallerich continues to face injuries and near misses common to high-risk industries. Leadership has recognized that compliance alone is not enough. They want Wallerich to be known as the world's safest logging and production company. The problem is clear. Accidents are costly, in human lives, in financial terms, and in reputation. Wallerich's board of directors has committed to addressing this challenge, allocating resources to create a modern, effective, and sustainable safety training program that goes beyond compliance and builds a culture of safety at every level of the company.
Hi, my name is Thomas Atambo, and I'll be presenting the Hazards and Needs Assessment, which is the foundation for our new safety training initiative. It provides a clear picture of the risks present across logging, milling, and packaging operations, and it identifies where our systems, training, and leadership practices must adapt. The goal is not just hazard recognition, but aligning our safety culture with organizational performance. First, hazard identification revealed that each environment has its own unique risks. Logging carries dangers from heavy machinery and falling timber. Milling introduces repetitive motion and dust exposure. And packaging involves high-speed equipment and ergonomic strain. What compounds these hazards are human factors such as fatigue, unclear communication, and inconsistent standards. On the needs side, we found three gaps. Workers need training that connects directly to daily tasks. Supervisors need better tools to set realistic and fair expectations. And leadership must be more visible in modeling safe behavior. We also learned that leadership behaviors can either reduce hazards or make them worse. Patterns such as scattered priorities, rivalries, and unproductive conflict weaken safety culture. By contrast, transformational leadership, anchored in fairness, justice, and trust, strengthens motivation and resilience. When employees perceive justice and consistency, they are more engaged, more compliant, and more proactive in hazard reporting. Moving forward, the company will apply Kota's change framework, starting with urgency, building guiding coalitions, and communicating a compelling vision for safety. Safety will no longer be treated as compliance paperwork. It will be embedded into culture, training, and leadership practices. This assessment is more than a checklist of risks. It's about aligning leadership, culture, and systems so that safety becomes the company's enduring legacy, not just a requirement.
Hello, my name is David Fulbright, part of the TDMR team. So for the solution section of this proposal, when designing the Wallerich Company's safety training program, the goal was to create an instructional approach that goes beyond just simple compliance and builds a lasting culture of safety within the company. The proposed solution combines digital, print, and hands-on training components to address different learning needs while also reinforcing OSHA standards and maintaining company-specific protocols. The program has two core instructional themes: proactive risk management and safety as a shared responsibility. These themes form the foundation of the content and the structure of the training. This is to ensure that the workers not only learn the required procedures, but also understand the importance of actively preventing accidents and supporting one another in maintaining a safe environment. To meet these goals, the program used interactive e-learning modules, high-quality demonstration videos, and multilingual job aids to ensure accessibility for all workers. The hands-on simulations and site-based practice scenarios bring these trainings into real context, making sure that learners can both build their confidence and skills in these actual scenarios. The program also introduces peer coaching and refresher modules so that safety learning is reinforced over time and does not fade after a single session. This combination of multimodal delivery, real-world practice, and continuous learning reinforcement provides Wallerich with a scalable, effective solution that improves safety outcomes while building a stronger, more accountable workforce culture for the company. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mirza Johnson and I'll be presenting the instructional objectives and outcomes of our safety training redesign for Wallerich Company. Our objectives are framed with Bloom's taxonomy, moving from knowledge to application and evaluation in real work settings. Each safety domain, accident investigation, lifting safety, fall protection, eye protection, and emergency planning has measurable targets tied to company goals. For accident investigation, learners will practice documenting hazards and conducting interviews with outcomes of a 25% faster closure rate and a 40% increase in near-miss participation. For lifting safety, objectives include demonstrating proper technique and recommending ergonomic improvements with a goal of reducing musculoskeletal injuries by 20% and showing documented compliance through quarterly supervisor audits. For fall protection, learners will inspect equipment, tie off correctly, and perform rescues with outcomes of a 30% drop in fall incidents and 100% of learners passing rescue drills within 2 attempts. For eye safety and emergency planning, outcomes include a 90% correct PPE selection rate and improved performance across all emergency drills. We also emphasized cross-cutting skills, hazard recognition, clear communication, and peer coaching to sustain safe practices on the job. Progress will be measured through assessment, simulation, and supervisor audits and near-miss reporting. In short, these objectives ensure that employees don't just know about safety, they can perform it, demonstrate it, and reinforce it with peers, directly contributing to fewer injuries and a stronger safety culture.
I'm Robert Odell III, and today I'm excited to share with you how our robust evaluation framework will ensure Wallerich's redesigned safety training delivers real, measurable results both in workplace performance and your bottom line. First, evaluation is more than a checkbox. It's our verification engine. It helps confirm that every module, from accident investigation to eye safety, truly enhances knowledge, shifts behaviors, and drives increased safety outcomes. We blend formative checks during development with a summative review post-rollout. We guarantee continuous refinement and long-term impact using our evaluation strategies. At its core, we're using Kirkpatrick's model of evaluation layered with Phillips' ROI methodology. We start by capturing learner reaction with quick post-session surveys, level 1. Next, with Kirkpatrick level 2, we measure learning gains through pre- and post-test and hands-on demonstrations. We use Kirkpatrick level 3, which tracks on-the-job application via supervisor observations and safety audits. Finally, in the 4th level of the Kirkpatrick model, we really zero in on results. Reduced injury rates, fewer near misses, and lower equipment damage, which then translates these improvements into dollars saved, comparing program costs, reductions in insurance premiums, and downtime. This evaluation model will show the return on investment of the training dollars you are spending with our team. During the design of our formative evaluation pilots, each module embeds scenario-based quizzes and gathers facilitator feedback to tweak content in real time. Once the courses are live and the training is live, our summative evaluation assesses knowledge retention and skill competency in drills. We have behavior audits and 6 to 12 month incident trends. We'll also run periodic safety climate surveys to gauge shifts in team perceptions. All of this data, the LMS, Learning Management System analytics, your supervisor reports, your IMS incident logs, your employee feedback flow, all of that information really is going to go nicely into a quarterly continuous improvement cycle report that we'll be generating for you. The Safety Steering Committee reviews metrics, pinpoints gaps, plans targeted interventions, implements change within 30 days, and then reassesses to confirm progress. With this structured, evidence-based approach that we are providing you, Wallerich will not only meet its safety goals, but demonstrate clear return on investment to its stakeholders. Thank you, and I look forward to partnering with you on this journey towards a safer, more efficient workplace at Wallerich.